Hello everyone, it's SystemCollapse and this is StoneBlock. Hope everyone's had a task today. I'm having pretty good myself. I did between episodes. I did a little bit of stuff, so let's kind of take a little look-see. First off, I kind of set up this extreme crafting table here to have everything we need to go ahead and make the transmutation table, except for the HDPE sheets, which we have to do with Mekanism. We're going to do here in a few minutes. I do have a crate here kind of set up to do that, but we need to kind of look at some other stuff here real quick, just see what I did here. I guess first off, the room, I kind of worked on it a whole lot. I went ahead and ran around swapping one, and I added these Tyrian blocks kind of to all the kind of blue cyan lines that I have going around. Really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks pretty good. Still going to do a little more, mostly like right here, like where the cyan blocks are. I feel like it needs something on either side. I really feel it does. Maybe I'll do Tyrian, maybe I'll do another block to kind of mix it up. Not really sure. The cobalt probably needs something around the edge too, but after that point, I'm really not going to add anything to this room. I think that's going to be finally done. This too, the sky stone that's here, I had switched this, if you remember, before my world got corrupted. I'm not bothered changing it again because it's a pain to change that stuff, especially it's like cyan blocks and stuff, so we're going to live with what we have. I did decorate this room a little bit too, so it was not really changed that much. I really just added this little pattern on the floor and on the ceiling. I was in here making a compact machine. It was just like, wow, this room is boring, man. Then decided to do this, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks pretty cool, actually, that little pattern there. Nothing really complex, just use a little more X-tone blocks and some factory blocks. Over here, I worked on Britannia a tiny bit, not really much. I cleaned up the room a little bit. I pushed the walls back, one, I guess, one this way, and then one that way. I put the portal in the wall, so the portal Alfheim is over there. Added another 7 endo flames, just in case we need them. We get a good amount of mana, which is pretty cool. And I also kind of sunk down the pure daisies. I do this and then stick the materials you need to kind of change below them. That way, if I want to do more living rock, I just come here with wand and have stone in my hand, and same over here. You can do that with living wood, right? So don't have to manually place it, just kind of wand once and then move on with my life. So that's pretty cool, pretty awesome. I also added a lens on this. So the lenses, I think I still have the recipe here, don't I? Yeah. We were getting these free in the loot chest, and I think I have like 6 of them or something like that. But you can just combine them with the slime ball. Then you get these kind of special lenses here. Efficiency and velocity. And it makes it just so it shoots faster and it's more efficient when it shoots. And it was free lenses, so I decided to throw that on there. And I also automated the apothecary really quick. So it was super simple. Let's kind of dig down here. Where did I do that? Right here. Got my sink. It's pulling into a pressurized fluid tank with just a conduit with 2 filters here. So there's a bucket one on that extract, and there is a empty bucket one on this extract, and that all goes into this here, the mechanical user, with activate block with item. And yeah, the second that water gets used up, uses the bucket, then the bucket gets pulled, and it just kind of rinses, repeats anytime I make a seed with that. So yeah, I didn't really need that. It was just like I was over here. I was just like, I'll do it. I really don't think we're going to be doing a lot more Britannia. I think the only thing we're really going to have to get into with the rest of Britannia is probably going to be the Gaia portal. And not Gaia portal, like the Gaia ritual, I think it is. Because we have to do that boss fight quite a few times, I think. Yeah, go to, where is it? It's on the tablet, not the table, right? Over here? Somewhere. Yeah, you need Gaia Spirit Ingots. So you need to do this jazz. So you need, what, 16 to do 1? I'd probably want to do 2 just so we can duplicate it. Just to make sure I never lose it. Because I've been known to lose things before. And that'd be probably a good idea. But definitely going to have to do that. I actually haven't looked up the Tome of Knowledge. I know that's one of them. Now, let's see, you need another tablet just for the tome. So I need 2 tablets no matter what. So, yeah, the Tome of Knowledge makes it so it unlocks all the transmutation knowledge. So you can do all the recipes. But it looks like you need to do the Chaos Dragon first. So that'll be something we get to at some point. But right now, what we're going to do is probably jump immediately into Mechanism. We're going to go ahead and grab this large compact machine. We're going to do the setup in the compact machine, mostly because it is a ugly and horrendous setup. So we'll kind of do it that way, I figure. Let's get everything off the bar. I got a crate keeper in there, right? Go ahead and break that. Jump in the compact machine and get this going. So there is quite a bit of a setup here. Maybe I'll go over here in a second. Let's kind of throw that down. I need to set an entry point. Probably throw my crate over here somewhere. And let's look at what we're working on. We're working on HDPE. We need to get the sheets. We're going to do it in a enrichment chamber, so I've already gone ahead and made one of those. You need a PRC with liquid ethylene. That's kind of important. And oxygen. It's kind of important that it's a liquid because of the extra step. You also need substrates. So there's really 3 materials we need here. To get the liquid ethylene, you need to take regular ethylene, which is gas form, throw it through a condensator. Then you also need to go ahead and make the ethylene itself, the gas form, with water, hydrogen, and biofuel. The biofuel needs to be done in a crusher. We're going to use melons, probably the best way to do it, because you actually get, 9 slices per cycle instead of, if I did potatoes, it would be like 1 or something. It's much more efficient. So that would be kind of that side of it there. The other side of it is over here, oxygen. To get the oxygen, you need to run water through an electrolytic separator, and you're going to get hydrogen and oxygen, which is beneficial because over here we also need hydrogen, right? So we can use that byproduct, and this also produces our substrate. So it's quite a bit of stuff, but it's not hard. It's just real messy. Let's go ahead and get to it though. Let's set up the cloche first, I think. Grab that. Need that as well. Might as well grab all of our piping too, just so we have it on us, so we don't have to run back and forth. I made that stuff. I don't even think we're going to need it. Probably need these points though. And these are the machines I needed. I needed 2 pressurized reaction chambers, electrolytic separator, rotary concentrator, a crusher, and a enrichment chamber. So that's kind of the list of items. Let's go ahead and throw a sink down. 3 of these machines are going to need water here, so that's definitely a thing right there. Let's go ahead and get some water in there. Let's do that. Let's grab a fluid conduit, set that extract, set it to insert, of course. And we got water. Next, we'll throw some power to this. I'll just use a flux point. So let's go ahead and grab you. Let's let it do its lighting bug. And that only lasts like the first time we're in here. It'll usually fix it itself. Then we're going to go ahead and throw a compacting drawer on the front. And we're going to give it a seed, a piece of dirt. And it should grow and produce us some melon slices. And each time it actually produces a melon itself. And since it's a compacting drawer, it lets you turn that melon, I believe, into 9. So it counts every melon. 1 melon is 9 of them. So yeah, really kind of cheap way of getting a large amount of food that we need to put through the crusher to get our substrate there real quick. So yeah, there's 9 melon slices after 1 cycle. Let's go ahead and lock that and then kind of move on. Next one's going to be a crusher. Let's go ahead and hunt that puppy down right there. Sweet. And maybe that cobblestone because we need some placement blocks. Let's kind of just do it like this here. Throw the crusher right there. Go ahead and get that out of there. So what we're going to do is just kind of pipe the melon over here. So we're just going to do it this side right there. Set it to extract always and make sure it's on insert. Sweet. Let's go grab our configurator. And let's set this to, I guess, items. You can kind of scroll your mouse with this. This is the tool for the mod. Not really hard to make. Just everything with this mod early on is really easy anyway. Let's get to, I want items, man. There we go. I want to be able to set this side to input. Red is input, so that should be good there. And you can see there, it's actually starting to work. It's weird too, these Mekanism machines get power just by being in your inventory from the wireless charging. I noticed that in the last video there. It was a little weird with the metallurgical fusers. There's definitely something that happens there, but we do need to give them power, so let's go ahead and do that. There you go. These machines are also very loud, so I'm probably going to have to tweak out the sound. A lot of times I just disable it in the configs, but I'm not going to bother right now. Let's go ahead and get this sped up too. Let's do that. Sweet. Go to upgrades. Throw in some speeds. Once those done, we'll switch. Let's go ahead and grab 2 more machines here. We're going to grab the electrolytic and a pressurized reaction chamber. So let's do that. We'll be able to put the pressurized reaction chamber right here. Electrolytic right there. That should work just fine. They should already have power, which is pretty cool. Let's get the rest of the upgrades in that one. Let's go ahead and grab 2 more sets of upgrades here too. The upgrade's a little weird too. You can put 8 in each one. They take a little time to go in. You can see it actually, yeah, it has like a little cooldown there. And yeah, each one can take 8. You can make muffling upgrades too to kind of make them quiet. But I consider a ripoff because they make you pay for it not to be this annoying sound where you just disable the sound. It's probably the easier way to do it. Probably what I'll end up doing. Actually, I probably won't because we probably most likely will not be in here very much after this. We really only need 48 of these sheets. Then we're kind of done here. Let's set that to insert only. Let's do a little bit of a nippy, little laggy there. Anyway, they should both have water in them now. You can see this one's producing hydrogen and oxygen because it's doing that with the water. It just breaks it down to its kind of core components. That's exactly what we want to see. I'll throw in some speed upgrades into both of these puppies. And this one needs to get the hydrogen in it. So to do that, we should just have to set the side. Oh, I'm in the wrong section here. So we need to go to the side config. I could do the tool if I could see the side, but I can't right now. We want the gases because currently everything's in a gas form. We'll want that to input. There we go. It's getting hydrogen. And it just wants substrate now. We have our substrate, our biofuel right now. Once it gets a biofuel, it'll make substrate. So we need to tell it to input items as well. So we need to go in here, find the items. Actually, we need to go here first. Let's go, where is it? Side config, items. We want output on that side, which is right, but we need auto eject on. You can do that right up there. And then we need to set the side on this one to input items, and that should be good. So now it's making the substrate, and it's burning through. It's also making ethylene, which is one of the liquids we need. We also need this oxygen. I'm going to set it to dumping access right now, so it keeps running. Because right now the oxygen's going to fill up and stop the machine from doing anything. It didn't, yeah, get to the next step here. Looks like we're going pretty good. Let's go ahead and grab the rotary. And then we'll also need some tubes. The next one, I need a rotary. Sorry, I need the tube to be able to actually move the gas out of this one. So we need to be able to pull the ethylene. I'm probably going to do it directly from the front. So I'll like pop that there. I can't remember which way the rotary is going to go. I'll probably tell by the way it connects. That'll be the right way there, I think. I think that's right. We'll find out. I can't remember. There's a side that's small and a side that's big. I can never remember which way it goes. Anyway, let's go here and configure this puppy. We need to tell it to send the gas out the front. So that should be the front right there, right? Gas is on. Eject. Output. There we go. That's good. And there you go. It has its ethylene, and it should be making, yes, making liquid ethylene, which is the form we actually need it in. So we actually have that part already taken care of. So that's that. And I guess the next part, we don't have much more to go, really. Let's go ahead and grab the pressurized reactor chamber. We're going to have to pull the liquid ethylene out of that and the oxygen out of that. So I'm just trying to think of the best way to kind of set this up here. Maybe right here. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It's going to be ugly no matter what we do. And this is what I'm talking about. It's usually an ugly setup. Can't really do it pretty. It's all these machines. They have all this weird sidedness, and they all want to work in their own little special little butterfly ways. There's nothing you can do about it. Let's grab some more upgrades, though. Muum. I could probably get some of the energies in there. Maybe some of the energies in there. And then I guess we'll just tube out. Oh, this isn't a tube now. This is liquid now. That was the whole point, wasn't it? We're going to use ender fluid conduit. Oh, that was weird. Wait, do that. Set that to extract. Set that one to insert. Then we're going to have to set this side here. We could actually see the side, so if we use the tool, right? We just need to make sure it's on the right kind of setting here. Energy, gases, fluids. There we go. Fluid. That should be working there now. So it's actually getting the liquid ethylene, which is what we want to see. Let's go ahead and speed this one up again. Let's do speed in there, right? We did energy. That one has energy. We can give it speed. And something's missing, something here. Why do I feel like I have too much energies? Did I not put energies in one? Speed, energy. Maybe I didn't make the right amount of upgrades? Or I missed the machine. Speed, energy. Speed, no energy. There we go. You can see that some of these machines are backed up too. I don't think there's anything we do about that until we kind of get this all producing. But it'll get working again. Let's see here. We got a good amount of liquid ethylene. We need to bring in the hydrogen. So that's a gas form. So we're going to have to bring some tubage over here. And probably set this side. We need to get on gases again. This thing has so many settings. It's crazy. Anyway. Do that. That should be gas input, I believe, right there. There we go. It's getting its liquid ethylene. It's getting the oxygen. The last thing we'll need to do is pull out the material here. What is this? The substrate. And put it into the PRC. So let's go ahead and grab some item conduit. And probably do it from the bottom. Why not? And we can just come across all wonky, I guess. Let's actually just follow this line of conduit. So we're not adding random lines. Here we go. We'll have to set that to... We need the Yetta wrench, actually. Let's go ahead and grab that. Sweet. And let's go here. Shift and left click right. There we go. We want to extract always. We're going to have to set the side of that machine. Then we'll have to go here and set this one to insert. That'll be good. And we just need to kind of set the kind of internal configurations of the machine, right? So the PRC on this one, we're going to want the bottom. I think this is the bottom here, or is this bottom? This might be bottom. We want that to output. And then we'll try it over here and see if we can make the bottom input, right? Input. There we go. There we go. It's getting its substrate, and it looks like it's working. Doing recipes. Is it actually doing anything? It's getting its liquids. Oh, it doesn't have power. Helps if we gave it some power. Let's go ahead and give it a little bit of power here. Sweet, sweet. And there we go. We're actually getting our HDPE pellets, and we only have one more step. You can just craft it, so you can take, I think, 8 of that and make an HDPE sheet. But we're just going to go ahead and use the enrichment chamber, because I believe it only takes 3 to do it in there, right? So if we go to use on that, go to enrichment, every 3 equals a sheet. And that just seems a little cheaper to me. And we should be able to just export that to the top or something. Yeah, let's just do it that way. Let's see if it works this way. I've never tried to do it this way before. Let's go to side config. Let's go to items. We would want, that'd be the top there, right? Let's go to output, right? And then auto eject. Let's see if we can tell it to input from the bottom. Let's see if this works. I don't think I've ever used this machine to actually do this, because I've never felt like I needed to get it done quickly. We need item config. Oh, I didn't turn on auto eject, did I? That is important. Auto eject is on. Okay. Here we go. And the bottom would be input, right? There we go. It's getting its HDPE. And I should just have to properly power it. I'm just going to do it with one of these here, with a flux point. Sweet. Head over here, set the main. And, hopefully everything works. There we go. All this noise is actually causing a little lag in my world. Oh, these machines are so derpy. Anyway, let's see if we got everything set up here. Do we have any more speed? I made too many energy and not enough speed. Oh well. So that'll get going. It's going to do its thing. It's making the pellets. It's getting the stuff. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. If I go to here, can I just want this to be, you know, the speed I want it to be? Oh, that's totally the wrong wand. I'm making lights. Anyway, let's go. Grab an actual acceleration wand. Make sure I'm on the right speed here. Faster mode, fastest mode. There we go. There's 9. And we only need 24. Then we can go ahead and make our transmutation table. So yeah, we are just about done. I think I'm going to straight up and make the 48 we need. Because after 48, we really don't need any more for the pack. And yeah, we'll go ahead and make our transmutation table. And then probably move on. And okay, now that we have our HDPE, we can go ahead and straight up just get our transmutation table. And there we go. We got 2 of them. That is pretty cool. We got ourselves a quest. And we're going to take 1 right away. Pop that down and immediately throw in a transmutation table. You notice it says learned, so we can pull 1 right back out. I'm going to throw it in there. That's my don't lose your transmutation table. But anyway, let's do that. Let's go ahead and grab some nether stars or something. Get a little bit of EMC in this table. And yeah, we're going to get a goat here. You notice whenever you throw something in, as long as it has EMC, it says learned. And if I pull items out, it kind of uses the EMC, whatever it takes to make the table. But it remembers the recipe, so it's way better than condensers. Condensers are good for automation, really. I need to throw something in there, actually. Let's go ahead and grab some Mobius fuel. Mobius. Do that, because I think we're getting to the armor from this mod as well. Might as well get it done while it's still relevant. Here we go. And then, yeah, get that done as well. I'm going to need a whole bunch of this stuff. Let's pull you out. Let's get rid of you. Probably need a couple more nether stars in there as well. So let's grab that many stacks. There we go. Because I think we need about 8,000 of this Mobius fuel. So I'm just going to kind of let that go there for a few minutes. We're going to get into the armor, though. So we're going to kind of skip on the table right now. In the next video, I think we're going to work towards, you know, working up a big EMC farm. And that thing's going to become a lot more relevant. But it was a giant goal. We got to get it done. Give me a Skullfire sword, man. No, we didn't get one. Take that. I can't even pop that in there. I was hoping that hit EMC. Anyway, definitely something we're going to do. So I want to get to the armor while it's still relevant. And while we're still working on this mod here, we do have to get in these Klein stars. That's what all the Mobius fuel is for. It's basically, it says a device for storing EMC. It's basically a battery. So it's a big giant battery of EMC. And we're going to have to make 4 of those to get the armor. But we're going to make the first tier of armor. It's actually really easy. Let's go to the dark armor, I think it is what it's called. Yeah, go ahead and make a set of this. This stuff just takes the dark matter. Then we're going to have to do a second set of this using the red matter. Then finally the gem armor. So we're going to kind of do it that way. There we go. Go ahead and grab the chest for that one. And nothing really important. There's more viaducts. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one really quick. Go ahead to red matter armor. So this one's going to be pretty easy as well, because we did a bunch of this in the last episode. Went ahead and made about over a stack of each. So we're good. Here we go. We got our red matter armor. And we should have another quest there right now. So let's go ahead and grab that one. Sweet. And there we go. We got some black lotus. That is pretty fantastic. Don't really need it. But now there's one more step, and it's actually called the gem armor. It takes all these weird little bands and rings and amulets. We're going to have to get them done. Let's go to, let's get all the components done anyway. I know I'm going to need more lava. I know I'm going to need more water. They happen to have EMC, so we can just go ahead and use our table. Let's do that. Let's do that. Sweet. Nice, easy way to kind of get those liquids, which is pretty cool. Let's go check out gem armor, see what we need here. So to make the helmet, we're going to need an Evertide helmet. Let's go ahead and grab one of them. We're also going to need a soulstone, so let's grab that. You see there, each one's going to take one of those omegas as well, but we're going to have to wait a few minutes on that. Go ahead and grab you. What's that one? A body stone. These all have abilities too. So yeah, this one fires a water projectile, heals nearby players. What's this one? Fire projectile. This one restores players' hunger, so saturation. So each one of them kind of has a little ability with it. Oh, this. I'll probably need two of those actually. Let's go ahead and make that right there. I'm going to teach the table all these recipes too, so we never have to make them again. The black hole band sucks in nearby item drops. So yeah, I think it just I think you can put that one on a pedestal. I think it works as a magnet, but also you can put it on one of the pedestals because this mod has a pedestal. It kind of pulls everything towards the pedestal, so it's like a vacuum. So it does that as well. Some of these things have like different abilities if you put them on a pedestal. And wait, that's good there. Oh, did I not have a band? Wait, no. What was the recipe in this? Let's go here for a sec. Iron band. Yeah. Didn't I make two bands? Oh, that other one must have took a band. Okay. We go to band. Iron. Grab one of you, I suppose. Sweet. And then we'll just teach that all to the table here. I'll take care of that. Then we can just kind of grab everything we just made again and then call that a day. And we'll just need all that stuff from the Mobius fuel and actually make the Omegas. But I'll probably do that in a little tiny cut here because I don't need that. I don't know why I grabbed that one. Because, yeah, it's going to take a few minutes. Is this even full yet? Not quite. Anyway, we'll take that stuff. We'll drop it all off. Kind of grab what we have here. Kind of see what kind of numbers we're looking at with this fuel. And, kind of get it all in the system. There we go. I don't know how many more we're going to need, but this is probably, you know, close to about 1,500 or so, I would say. Oh, we got fuel. No, I guess it's about 2,000 each kind of full inventory. So this is only going to be about 6,000. We still need about 2 more thousand. Then we can kind of finish this off here and get this arbor done. We could work on one more thing. I just dropped off a sword or something. Maybe my hammer. I'm not even sure. What did I have in that slot? Doesn't matter. Let's go and do one more thing while we're waiting. Let's go to disk manip. We're going to need cores here. Let's go ahead and make a construction core. We'll get that done. We'll also go ahead and make a destruction core. Do that. Or we're making an item called a disk manipulator. I'm going to have you. There we go. And with that, we're also going to want the external storage. We're going to grab that. And we're going to do a little tiny setup with this. So let's do that and go to a condenser. Cool. Let's grab one. What we're going to do with this... Oh, did I actually get a condenser? I did. I somehow dropped it. Condenser, there's 4. Sweet. Awesome. What we're going to do here is pull all the items that we had coming in through our loot bag storage and just kind of set it into the system. And yeah, turn this all into EMC. Because we really don't need these items anymore at all. Like, the only things I really need out of them are like those tier 3s, like these, the growth accelerators that I keep pulling. But outside of that, I don't need anything else. So what I'm going to do is set this as a storage. Set it to 10. Sweet. Then I'm going to pull out the storage disk because I have a second one in here. I made one of the big ones with 16 million slots on it. Pop it in here. It's going to start moving in items. So I'm going to just tell it to make nether stars. And over time, it's just going to get a whole lot of nether stars in there. And that's going to handle all the EMC that's in that kind of drive. And there's 240,000 items in there. Half of them probably don't have EMC, but the other half do. So it's just going to kind of void it all off, turn it into raw EMC power, and then call it a day. Sounds like a pretty good idea to me anyway. Let's do that. Sweet. Let's see if we have enough of this Mobius now. I remember seeing it was going to take like 8,000 or something ridiculous. We're almost there, man. It's a few hundred more. Sweet. And, let's check it. Mobius 8.1. Let's see if that's enough. So if I went to here, oops, go to cancel, go to star. I haven't actually done the recipes yet. Let's go to star here. We need to set up all the recipes for this because this is like tedious crafting that I don't want to do. So the Klein Star Ein, then it goes up another tier, then it goes up yet another tier with just random names, right? And there we go. There's another one. Oh, I need to fix all these. I have Ordict on these that'll actually mess up all these recipes because it's showing them some of them are charged and some of them are not. They don't actually need to be charged at all whatsoever. So let's actually unordict on them. Let's grab. It's on this one. Let's go ahead and grab you. And then grab the Omega. Sweet. Because crafting this by hand would be a giant pain in the butt. I don't like butt pain. You can open up. That'd be great. So let's go check the stars here. Let's see if we can actually get one done. I only need one. Then we can actually duplicate the rest. So I'm going to just click start on that. You see there, that's going to take a couple minutes. But once it gets through those 1,000 Eins, the rest of that is actually not going to take much time at all. And, I could probably stop this now because that's actually just being wasteful. You know what? Let's leave that in there. Convert what's in there back to the Nether Star, right? Because that should be all we need for that Mobius tool at this time. Sweet. Awesome. Cool. So I'm going to let this run. When it's done, we'll come back and finish our armor. And that should be pretty much it. And okay, we got our first Klein Omega there, so that's pretty cool. We're going to need a bunch of Nether Stars here because these things take quite a lot of EMC, I think. How much is it? Yeah, 25 million each. So that is a bunch. That's actually probably a quest too. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's kind of drop that off. And then we're going to need that there, right? So we'll go ahead and grab you. Then we'll probably grab 4 of those and then kind of move on here. Let's go ahead and go to the gem armor. Gem armor. Grab that jazz, and we should be able to just craft this now. And that should give us yet another quest. So we're just hammering the quest out. Might go ahead and just go do the tools as well, because why not? Because I could use the tool upgrade, to be honest. Our tools are pretty miserable. There we go. 2 more quests done. Finished. Let's go ahead and grab that one. Please be a Skullfire Sword. Or you. Or B2. Wicked Draconium Crux, not really a big deal. Speed upgrades. It does not want me to have that sword. Anyway, let's kind of drop that. Let's fall down, take some damage. Let's wear this stuff. And yeah, now we can fly again. This stuff is faster. A lot faster. Lot faster. It also has a couple abilities on it. So it has Step Assist, which I don't really care about. And it has... I actually had to change the hotkey. It was like V or something. I put the num lock because I really have no keys left, it seems. I really should go through. I'm going to start at packs, I think. Going through and disabling everything and enabling it as I need it. Because there's just too many hotkeys, man. It just drives me crazy. But anyway, yeah, shift and numlock. So if I go to shift and numlock, there we go. We would have night vision on as well. And it updates super fast. It's a little odd how it does that. Like, there's no need for it to do that. You'd think that would actually just cause lag, spamming that many updates. But not that big a deal, I guess. And yeah, we can just fly now. We can fly. I mean, we could fly before. We can fly faster. But this one doesn't feel too fast. When I was wearing the other armor, not the other armor, it was with the angel ring. The angel ring felt too fast with this armor. This feels about right. I think I can live with this one, so we'll go ahead and wear this for now. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We will have to get into the, I guess, the Wyvern and Draconic armor soon, but I want to get this while it was still relevant, you know what I mean? So we have that done. Let's go ahead and take a look at the tools as well. So let's go to Project. I think they have pretty good tools here, actually. I know the pick is one, so we're going to have to make the dark matter ones first. So we go here. Let's actually look at the list of stuff we need. What am I doing here? Wrong button. There. Oh, the dark matter ones don't even matter. So we just need the Morning Star, the pick, and the guitar. Which one did I just make? None of those. Let's go to here. Let's make the pick. That'll be 1 right there. How do you make the guitar? The guitar... Let's go with the Morning Star. Morning Star takes a whole lot of stuff. Look at that. So it has a hammer on it. Okay. I'm a little confused now. So it was a hammer. Do that. So the Morning Star is like a super item. Takes yet another pick. Let's grab you. And what was the third one? That was a shovel. There we go. So it's like a multi-tool, right? Okay. I can live with that. If it's like an IOT, why is it making me make all? I guess we'll see when we make it here, I guess. Let's do you. Let's not do you. Let's go to use on you. There we go. Do all this stuff. I think we have to have a way to charge these ones too, so we'll have to deal with that. Sweet. That's cool. We have those 3 there. We should be able to actually make the Morning Star now. That's cool. Now, what do we need for this guitar? The guitar, I think, handles leaves and stuff. Isn't that like the purpose of this one? Holy items. Why does it want us to have like everything in the world? Red guitar. So this one's going to be a shear. It's going to be an axe. What else is going to be here? Apparently a weapon. This one's a weapon. And this one, 24 damage. How much is this one? 21. And a hoe. So I guess we could live with just 2 tools with this, the way they have this set up. Which is pretty cool. That's not too bad at all. We'll just have our tool multi-tools to kind of handle everything in life, it seems like. There we go. And we've got an axe as well. I don't think I ever use these things, to be honest. Let's go ahead and grab you. That should be everything. That's cool. So this one was what? It was a hammer, a pick, and a shovel. So I'm guessing it's just going to be a hammer. Maybe it's a pick as well. But it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, we got some new fancy tools here. We're going to have to see how to change the settings on them through the commands there. But, or sorry, through the controls. But we'll go ahead and grab our chest and see if we got ourselves a Skullfire sword. Because it's really the only thing left for me to get. So I keep bringing it up. Tronic cores, more drives, some of that. So nothing, man. That doesn't have EMC. That doesn't. I could drop off the drives. So we'll just kind of drop them off. And okay, I was fooling around with this armor and couldn't really figure it out. But it has a bunch of abilities, apparently, that isn't very clear here. You can see here, you can turn on step assist. You can do the night vision. But I also came across this one here where you keep your hands kind of empty, nothing in your hands. Then if you have the button set, you can shoot lightning, which is a little weird, which is pretty cool. Also, I didn't realize the flight with this thing was hover. I thought it was going to be creative flight. I thought when I tested it was creative flight, so I don't know if I hit something and kind of messed it up, because right now, this is not playable. It also has, if you kind of go to descend, it has fast descend, which is nice, but at the same time, I'm not sure how I feel about the whole setup. Down here, too, I did a little test. And this was with the Morningstar. If you right click with it, it does crazy stuff. Like, it takes out massive areas. It doesn't drop the materials. Apparently the guitar can like AoE plant crops. So that's pretty cool. And the pickaxe can, what was it could do? Oh, if it hits a mine, it said this one in the book actually. If you go to the book here, go back this way, go to the actual quest book. Can mine a vein of blocks up to 32 long, which really isn't that great in this pack, but pretty cool at the same time. Pickaxe will create a loop ball containing the ores mixed with ores mined for easy collection. Well, that's a little different, but I mean they are pretty cool. This one like AoE, yeah, plants. I don't know. I think it can AoE shear trees too. I think. I don't know. You can kind of use them. You right click and it's like to try to do something, but they don't. Also, what was the button I had set for this? Because they all have different modes, right? So we have the long shot, wide shot, but this one has sleigh mode. So I'm guessing it's going to kill mobs, like, really good. But I don't really have any mobs to try right now. And, yeah, I think I'll just kind of figure it out over time. Although this armor, I don't think I'm going to use, because like, right now I can't control it. Like, it's just that weird kind of really rough hover. If it was just straight up creative flight, I'd be all about that. I don't know, man. I figured it was going to be creative flight. I don't know if I hit a button wrong or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. I'll see you guys next video. Later.